My name is Olivia, and I am a working housewife. I live with my husband Lincoln. On this day. By the way, you always put gravy on your fried eggs.
Yeah, my dad used to put gravy on everything, so it's a kind of his habit.
I see. I didn't have anybody like that around me, so it's kind of new. Did he really put it on everything?
Well, yeah, fried food, curry, cabbage with pork chops. Anyway, whenever he puts sauce on anything, he puts thick gravy on it.
Wow, he really puts it on everything, doesn't he? So he liked French fry and steak, didn't he?
Well, he did. He just liked Angus beef.
Oh, I guess the sauce there isn't the important part. This is Lincoln. We live together peacefully and happily. But gradually, Lincoln started coming home late.
I'm home. I'm tired.
How was your day, Lincoln? You've been working late lately.
Yes, I've been chosen for a big project. I think I'll be even busier from now on.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. How are you feeling?
I'm fine for now. Well, I can't get sick.
Right, it's hard work. What about dinner? Do you want to take a bath first?
I'm tired. I think I'm going to bed. Good night.
Okay, good night. Lincoln had been coming home on time for a long time, but he suddenly started working overtime recently. I started to feel uncomfortable with him, who would fall asleep without even having a conversation with me. Then one day. What, going away?
Yup, I'm going to help with a project at the branch, so I have to stay in that area.
Okay. By the way, how long will that be?
Well, so far it'll be about 3 years.
3 years, that's quite a long time.
Well, it's a job. You can't just quit your job and come here, can you?
Well, it would be a little difficult to do that suddenly.
Right? We have no choice. So can you at least help me prepare for life over there?
Yeah, okay, at least let me do that.
Thanks. Well, 3 years will fly by, so don't be sad.
Well, hey, don't you think you will miss me?
Of course, but it's not like we won't see each other forever, right? I just try not to be bothered by things that I can't control.
I was shocked by the sudden notice, but Lincoln didn't seem to be the same. He didn't care how I was feeling and left home a few days later. I went back to my parents' house on my day off and took a walk around the neighborhood to distract myself.
Hey, Olivia. It's you. Long time no see.
Oh, Liam. Long time no see, how are you?
Wow, we both haven't changed at all, but when did you get back here?
I just had some free time to visit.
Huh? I mean, isn't your husband with you?
Yeah, Lincoln is away for work and I'm alone.
I knew it. You're feeling down, aren't you? If you need any help, you can always tell me, okay?
Thanks, actually. So, I talked to my childhood friend Liam about Lincoln. Liam kindly listened to me and gave me some advice, which made me feel better. Then I went back to my parents' house to refresh, and I started working again. And a few months later, as I was relaxing at home.
I'm home. Are you here?
Hey, Lincoln. I thought you were working over there.
Oh, it's been a while. By the way, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
Hi, my name is Lucy.
What? Your girlfriend?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to marry Lucy.
Actually, I'm pregnant. So why don't you break up with him as soon as possible?
Pregnant? Break up.
Yes. It's Lincoln's baby for real.
Lucy and I had a baby right away. Not like with you. Let's get a divorce before my son is born.
Hey, divorce, are you serious?
Lucy was nice to me at my new job and I fell in love with her. I don't need you anymore because you can't have my baby and you're no more attractive than Lucy.
I have the divorce papers with the Lincoln parts filled. If you understand, sign them right here, right now.
Suddenly, Lincoln came back and told me to divorce as soon as he brought Lucy. I was angry at his selfish behavior, but decided to go for a plan. Well, okay.
Well, living with you wasn't so bad. I'm sure you'll find someone else soon.
I like your attitude. I don't mind a woman who is easygoing.
Don't get me wrong, I understand what you guys are thinking. I don't divorce, checkmate.
What? You're saying no? What are you thinking?
What do you mean, checkmate? I mean, it was like you were getting a divorce.
I don't care what you two say, I'm not getting a divorce. So, Lincoln, please give up your marriage to Lucy.
Oh, you love me so much.
Hey, Lincoln. This is not the time to talk like this. If we don't do this, we'll never get married.
Well, I'm sure you have a lot to say, so let's talk first. I'll get you some tea, you two sit down and wait a while.
Oh, hey Lucy, I heard some tea is coming out.
How am I supposed to have tea with my boyfriend's wife?
I left the place, ignoring the two who were getting all chatty, and made a phone call to someone. The three of us had tea for minutes.
Sorry I'm late, Olivia. Are you okay?
That's okay, thanks for coming straight away, sorry for the short notice.
No, it's not your fault. I can't help it, but it happened way quicker.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd have to do it so soon.
Oh, hey. Who's this? Are you two?
Hey, what were you trying to say? Olivia does not like you. My name is Liam, I'm a lawyer, and I got a call from Olivia.
Liam is my childhood friend, I asked him for advice when I went to my parents' home.
Lawyer, you say? Why did you?
If you just called this lawyer, it could be.
Lincoln and Lucy can't hide their surprise that Liam is a lawyer who suddenly came to them. So, as you might have guessed, I found out about your affair a long time ago.
What? No, what do you mean a long time ago?
Don't underestimate a woman's intuition. You lied to me when you said you were going away for a long time, didn't you?
No. That's not true.
Well, I know a very good detective. I hired him and he figured it all out. Here are the pictures to prove it. Here's a picture of you guys on a date, going into a hotel room. Recently, there's even one of you two going to the gynecologist.
What the hell is that? So many.
No way. Do you mean all this has been filmed? Sneaking around is disgusting. This is an invasion of privacy. What you're doing is like stalking.
Yes, it is. You think you're allowed to do that?
Of course, we did it because it's legal. First of all, the detective's work is following the law. Illegal activities are affected to trust and their future jobs, so this is all legal.
What do you mean legal? It can't be legal to take pictures of other people without permission.
If this is allowed, then anything is possible in this world.
Why are you playing the victim? If you hadn't cheated in the first place, you wouldn't have been photographed like that, would you?
Olivia is right. If there is a valid reason, there is no crime in this kind of shooting. Of course, there are some lines that should not be crossed, but this is fine. I mean, it's supervised by lawyers. It can't be illegal.
Well, that's. But.
It's unreasonable to film something like that so secretly.
It's you who is being unreasonable. Anyway, I'll make sure Lincoln pays for this affair.
Okay, I admit it, I accept the divorce and the alimony. It's a little painful, but if it allows me to be with Lucy, it's the least I can do.
What? As I said, I'm not divorcing you, okay?
What? No, because you said you're going to ask for alimony now.
Well, I'm going to ask for alimony for the affair, but I'm not divorcing you.
You are not going to. What? Is she for real?
Hey, is she okay? Maybe she's in shock.
Lincoln and Lucy do not understand what I am saying. They look at me with a kind of pitiful look. I get a little angry about it, and Liam.
Well, you can't file for divorce from the guilty spouse's side, which in this case is you. In other words, the cheating party is not allowed to file for divorce. Like right now, if Olivia refuses, you can't get a divorce.
That's not what I meant. Well, I certainly didn't know that, but...
I don't know if I'm the one to say this, but a husband who cheats on his wife, shouldn't you just cut him off?
I don't want you to say that, and I'll say it back to you.
I'm fine, I'm in the middle of his heart. But you're not, you're about to be betrayed and dumped, okay? Even if you keep Lincoln here, he'll go away soon, won't he?
Yes, I have no more interest or desire for you. There is no point staying as a married couple for both of us. I know you still love me, but I think we should get a divorce.
I was just thinking, honey, do you really think I still love you?
No, I don't think so. That's why this doesn't make sense. Oh, wait.
What?
I will never divorce you. That means you can't marry this person forever.
Oh my God. You're not going to divorce me just to torture me?
Everyone has their own way of being married. Isn't it okay to have this way of being married? As expected, we will live separately, but you will still have to pay the marriage expenses, living expenses, because we are a couple.
What is this? She's so mean.
Oh, and Lucy, you also have to pay alimony, so be prepared.
What? Alimony for me? You want to take money from me too?
Of course, it's her right. You knew he has a wife and you still fell for him. That's what happens when you get caught.
Lucy's face turned blue when she realized that she would also have to pay alimony.
Wait, are you serious? I'm going to have a baby soon. There's never enough money. My baby is innocent. Please let me go.
No, you should never have touched my husband in the first place. If you care so much about your baby, you should work or borrow money to raise them.
That would be so sad and lonely for the child. Please, you have to forgive this baby.
If you can be so desperate for your baby, can't you at least give up on yourself? Try really hard not to blame your child for what you did.
Hey, Olivia, do me a favor. I mean, you can't just do that to a baby. I'll pay you the money, but at least divorce me.
You keep talking about the baby. Are you trying to scare me? If you want to take care of your baby, you should think more carefully about what you do later. You don't need that paper anymore, do you? It's personal information, so I should tear it down.
The divorce papers. What the hell are you doing?
Enough. I'm the one talking to you. How long are you going to play the victim? You're the one to be blamed. This is what happens when you let your emotions control you and betray your family. When I showed my anger, Lincoln and Lucy shut up. Since neither of them seemed to have anything more to say, I looked at Liam.
Well, Olivia wants to continue living as a married couple in a separate house. So I'm going to have to take out a restraining order against you too.
Restraining order. What the hell does that mean?
It means that you two are not allowed to see each other in the future. You know, there's no way we are going to put you in a situation where you can see each other while you're separated.
If I find out you guys are seeing each other behind my back, I will double your alimony.
What the hell is this? No divorce, alimony, we can't be together. How much do you want to torture us?
No matter what you think, this is too much. You don't have a human heart to do such an outrageous thing.
Playing the victim again? You really have no remorse. That's what you've done to do this outrageous thing legally. The housework was forced on me, and when I did my best, you were sarcastic about it. And then you cheat on me behind my back and have a baby. Do you know how angry I am?
My bad. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I spoiled myself by using your kindness. So please, let me be the only one to be punished.
I apologize too. I'm sorry I cheated when I knew he was married. I feel so bad that I hurt you. So, I don't care what happens to me, just this baby.
It's too late to be sorry now. I said checkmate, didn't I? Checkmate doesn't mean almost, it means deadlock. You were already done when you brought your mistress here.
I had the plan worked out in advance so that Olivia could execute it at any time. It was up to her to decide how she felt about it, and you did a very poor job of it. Repentance comes too late.
What the hell is this? This tragedy can't happen.
Some playwright would turn blue if he thought this was a tragedy. Grieve all you want, but make sure you wire the money, mister.
This is what happens to people who cheat on their partners.
Oh no. I can't take it anymore.
It's over. Why? How did this happen?
So, Lincoln and Lucy could not marry, no matter how much they love each other. They each had to borrow money and pay me alimony. Lincoln worked hard to get the money to Lucy even though he could not see her, but he could not afford to do so because he had to pay off his debts and pay for my marriage expenses. Lucy, on the other hand, started secretly saving money for the baby, but it was gone after the baby was born. After the baby was born, she ran out of money and had to go to work immediately. Lincoln was unable to see the person he loved and felt useless to do anything to help. He became no motivation and made a lot of mistakes at work and got fired. So, I divorced Lincoln and ended the relationship completely, and on the other hand, they were forced to live a life of scraping to make ends meet. And as for me. By the way, Liam, how do you eat fried eggs?
What's the matter, all of a sudden? Well, I guess it's usually with gravy.
Well, gravy is normal then.
Oh, is it not normal? You can have as many bowls of rice as you want if you add mayonnaise.
Is it like okonomiyaki? Then, you should add seaweed powder.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Why don't you add some fried butter then?
Red ginger would be good too.
I see. By the way, Olivia, if you have time later, would you like to go out for okonomiyaki?
Haha, the toppings were totally that, let's go. Since then, I had been living for work. I didn't have any money problems, but I decided to try to master my work. I was thinking about work every waking moment. I felt that I had put in too much work, so I went back to my hometown to refresh myself and happened to run into Liam again. By chance, we ended up having dinner together. It was very pleasant to spend time with a friend I could talk to without hesitation. We promised to have dinner together again. In this way, I spend my days working hard at my job and sometimes spending time with my precious friends. I would spend my days working hard at my job and spending time with my friends.